Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on Thursday, April 5th, 2018, to bring you a late weekly reading. So it won't be the whole week. It'll be from Thursday all the way until Sunday, April 8th, so the next few days. And I apologize for not having this weekly reading out sooner. I have been dealing with my twin and a karmic situation, so the energies of that have kept me from being able to record, but I've been working with my clients every day. Those that come to me for private sessions, in the links below, that visit the website twinflamerx.com and visit me on Instant Go, connect with me on Bitwine and Kasamba. Those are the three major sites that I do readings through. I also have that private video reading option, items in the Etsy shop like a channeled message from your beloved's higher self to you, and my Fiverr also has a channeled message offering. So thank you to all those that like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate it all. Thank you for being loyal followers. If you haven't followed this channel, please subscribe now or follow me on Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr. I think I named them all. So yeah, I try to post 3 cards every day on Twitter to help support Twin Flames. So that's where I have the most action and the most consistent action on a daily basis. But I've been getting guidance from, my higher self that it is important for me to start coming on a daily basis and maybe doing my readings and videos a little different, because I experienced the event recently, and since then I've been totally changed. So I believe the event is an individual experience that you will have of your own full awakening. I was carried to the 12th dimension during this event, which is the dimension of God and the angels, but basically heaven. And I've had near-death experiences before, so it was something quite like that. I will make a video of my own experience and what I learned from it and how my life has changed since then and how my thought patterns have changed. But, it's been hard for me to make a weekly reading since I experienced that. And so I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do different for the channel. And so that's why there was a little bit of a delay, but I'm catching up now and I will be doing different things. So with this reading, I'm going to start out by reading the affirmation here on the Angel Answers or Angel Affirmation Calendar by Doreen Virtue, as well as I have some tarot cards and I picked some other cards, but I'm not sure that I'll be really focusing on Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine in this reading. Just a heads up, it's a general reading, so take the parts that resonate and leave the rest behind. This is meant to be inspiration for you on your journey rather than you getting a definite answer, because everybody is going to get something different from the reading since this is for twins in all stages. And if you need a full reading on your own situation, I do customized chat readings, customized questions. So I don't do specific tarot spreads necessarily. I make sure to answer all your questions thoroughly by using my cards, my intuition, my pendulum. So this is my pendulum, the one that broke yesterday. The chain fell off, but I use my pendulum as an energy gauge, energy answer tool. So we're going to start now with this affirmation for today, Thursday, April 5th. It says, I am never alone. God, Jesus, and the angels are constantly by my side and offering me help, support, and solutions. So whoever your higher power is, or what you call them, basically your higher self, your divine team, spirit, source, whoever it is that you are connecting with in the other dimensions, that's who supports you. But you also have support here on earth with me as one of your supports, other readers, healers, teachers, and even friends and family. Sometimes they may not be the best support, but just remember that you always do have support. Okay, so I'm using the Sun and Moon Tarot by Vanessa Decor. I'm going to show you what I do when a client might ask a question. So let's just do this because it's the weekly reading, I'm asking the cards, I'm asking Divine Source actually to allow the messages to come through the cards so that I may channel a message from the cards that I see for twin flames for this time period between now, Thursday, April 5th, and Sunday, April 8th, or whenever you watch the video. So we're going to look at a situation or how your energy is going to flow. Let's do that. How the viewer's energy is going to flow over the next week, and if there is any indication of their twins' energy, it could be that you are watching and you want to know about your twins' energy. Okay, so how are twin flames' energies going to flow over this upcoming week? We'll see how that goes, and then I'm going to also pick just 3 cards from this deck, one for the Divine Masculine counterpart, one for the Divine Feminine, and then one for the Union. So I've been closing my eyes and connecting with Source while I've been talking. The cards are getting hard to put back, but one more shuffle. Okay, here we go. We're going to cut the deck. Bottom of the deck card is the general energy. We're going to do a spread, and then I'll choose the 3 cards from there. So here we go for the overall energy, Prince of Swords. So basically, you're not afraid this week. You have an eagle, you have a chariot, you have your sword, and you're moving through this week with a lot of confidence. And you have messages that you want to share, but you are not necessarily sharing them in an emotional way this week because you're watching what you say, thinking about what you say before you say it, remembering to mind your emotions, and to basically be in control of your thoughts, because your thoughts can become things. Remember that whatever we think can become a feeling and then a vibration. So sometimes if you're in a negative thought pattern, you might be causing yourself to be in a low vibration just by allowing your ego mind to take over. That's why being in the moment is the best thing, because you remember to use your 5 senses and even your extra senses. So like, you're enjoying the moment, you're seeing the sunset, you're viewing the birds, you're hearing them chirp, you are maybe, drinking some water at that time, so you're experiencing those sensations. You're experiencing the cool breeze on your body. Those are keeping you in the moment and keeping you out of thought and keeping you in good feelings. Okay, so the overall situation for this upcoming week is this Queen of Pentacles energy. The Queen is really abundant, has everything here she needs here on this island, and is just feeling very secure. So that's a good energy for you to be in. What you're crossed by is the 5 of Cups. So changes in love relationships, maybe some disappointment. Maybe you're disappointed with how things are going on your twin flame journey. And, that is what could either move you forward or keep you stuck. So in this case, it's something that we want it to help us move forward. The crowning energy here is the King of Pentacles. So this is feeling even more secure by the end of the week is the overall goal for this upcoming week here. What you have to work with is 2 of Cups. So love, knowing that you and your beloved, whoever they are, wherever they may be, are able to give love and receive love freely and equally, and the connection is balanced and harmonious. So there's that beauty there between the 2 counterparts. So that's what you have to remember, is that with your true twin flame, there's just love. When everything else fails, there's just love. So in the recent past, we've seen this science, 6 of Swords. So trying to analyze things, trying to work out what's going on in a logical way, that doesn't always help on this journey. I mean, you're not going to be able to figure everything out that happens on this journey in a logical way. So science is something that, analyzing is something that really isn't going to help. So just try to be more in your feeling than in your thoughts, because thoughts, again, can turn negative and bring you into a downward spiral if you let them. Okay, so in the near future, you have to be strong. And you will be strong, you will gain strength. There's that full moon energy there with this wolf. And basically, what this is showing is that by the end of this weekend, you are going to be feeling so much stronger in your connection with yourself and your connection with your beloved, and just in general. And how you are seeing yourself now is you're the hermit. So you've been spending a lot of time alone in contemplation, in prayer, meditation. Basically, that's what you need to do sometimes when you are working on your spiritual path. How others view you? Well, they see you as 10 of Swords. They see you as ruin. They just see you at this time, maybe you're not in your best because of this journey. It's worn you out, it's tired you out. But good thing is that this 10 is a completion. So from the ruin and the ashes, you are going to rise up like a phoenix. So don't worry. What you're hoping for or hoping against is judgment. So you do want judgment to happen for your beloved so that they can wake up. You want your beloved and even yourself to wake up to higher levels of consciousness on this journey. And so that's basically what this journey is also about, is awakening your consciousness. And then your mission has to do with awakening the consciousness of the planet, of everyone on the planet, and everything on the planet, with your healing abilities, with your psychic abilities, with your musical abilities, with whatever gifts and talents that your mission is all about. And lastly, we have the 5 of Pentacles with the end of the week ending in worry. So you do have your divine masculine and feminine counterparts there, and you have Pentacles, which indicate physical realm, but there's worry, there's change. So whenever there might be some changes occurring in your environment, people tend to worry. So instead of worrying, maybe put your faith and trust in yourself, put your faith and trust in the divine, put your faith and trust in your beloved and your connection, and then that will help you to get out of the worrying. Plus, if you are connecting to nature, grounding, if you are also connecting to nature and living in the moment, experiencing what's going on in that moment, it'll help you worry less, because the present is all you really have. And if you spend a lot of time worrying, you're really wasting a lot of time in your life. So you don't have to end the week this way, but if you find yourself worrying, try to focus on other things so that you're not worrying. So we're going to look at Divine Masculine's energy for the week. We have King of Swords, so we see the Divine Masculine moving forward fearlessly, guided by those 3 birds up top, which could represent Divine Masculine, Feminine, and their third energy, or the energy of the divine. But the King of Swords means that the Divine Masculine is moving forward, is learning to master their thoughts, feelings, emotions, and is understanding this journey in a more logical way. They're using their intellect to figure out the journey, but they're moving forward, and that's a good thing. And then we have the Divine Feminine, 3 of Cups energy, so feeling very abundant, celebratory. We just experienced that big blue full moon on the 31st, so you may have experienced a lot of heavy energy and are now feeling a little bit better. And by the end of the weekend, I feel that you'll be in a more celebratory and active mood, because this Aries energy is meant to get us up and moving. And so Divine Masculine is moving, Divine Feminines are moving. This reminds me of the wedding party, where the Divine Masculine has to meet the bride while she's with her bridesmaids, getting ready, and he's coming to the wedding ceremony, she's getting ready. That's what it kind of reminds me of. So hopefully that is something that's going to be happening for twins soon, that they are going to unite in the spiritual marriage, in the physical, in the 3D, because remember, you're always married to your beloved. if they are your twin flame, they're connected to you in all dimensions. It's just this physical reality where, we're not experiencing this true union because we have the separation consciousness and duality going on. But when I achieved that 12th dimensional frequency of knowledge, I realized that I'm always with my twin, so I have no attachment anymore because I know that what's happening now is just going to be happening for just to happen because it's part of our journey. So I'm like more at peace now with the way things are. And I'm going to, like I said, make a video about this, explaining it a little further when I get a chance. So for the union, the energy for the week is the Empress. So a very beautiful, nurturing energy. The Empress card we have here, Divine Feminine. And sorry, I had to look at that a little. The Divine Feminine is birthing new ideas, is feeling abundant, is rejoicing in nature. So both twins are feeling that energy where they have basically, they're going to come together and they're going to create something new. This Empress is pregnant. So what you create with your beloved in other realms and even in this realm, the 3D world, could be that you create and make wealth with each other. Could be that you come together and create a new life together. So these are very promising messages. This is the energy for the week. We have some more cards here. So this message from the Lover's Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno here is a message from your beloved, whoever's watching, their beloved's higher self to them. The message says, "Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires." So to me, that means that this is that King of Swords. If you're the Divine Feminine watching, coming toward you. If you're the Divine Masculine watching, your Divine Feminine is, waiting for you to come forward so they can give you that love. But either way, both twins are trying to manifest this love in the physical. A Miracles Now card for the rest of the week by Gabriel Bernstein is, "When I allow others to support me, I support them too." So I had one client who was having trouble receiving, and this is a special message, about people that have trouble receiving. Thing is, you need to be more receptive. That's a feminine energy. And when you allow others, so you are receptive to their support of you, you're giving them a gift back by allowing them to support you. So it's like an equal exchange because their gift is that they want to support you, and your gift to them is receiving that support. So then that supports them as well. Hopefully that makes sense. We have the Kuan Yin Oracle with some guidance from this divine mother goddess, this divine feminine deity, this energy that is supporting us very compassionately, the lotus throne. So she says for us, it takes courage to trust your inner light, to ascend the throne of your inner spiritual authority, especially in the light of others around you, if it seems more powerful than your own at times. You are being asked to trust the light within above all. Have faith in your own heart. Know that the divine dwells within, is with you always. Okay, so basically, trust that you are the light, you have the light within you. Follow your own light, follow your heart. And finally, we're going to end with Archangel Michael. His message for us is, write about your thoughts and feelings. So Archangel Michael wants us to be grateful for helping us tap into our God-given creativity and wisdom so that we can clearly express ourselves and glean insight, blessing, and healing. So I guess the message is that when you're feeling down, when you don't know who to turn to, write in your journal. It will help you to write things down. And maybe you don't want those words on paper anymore, so burn it. When you burn a paper that has your words on it, that energy that was put on that paper is dissipated, it is transmuted. Okay, so at this time, I'm sending you some Reiki healing for yourself and your beloved so that the two of you may come together in this physical realm and form a perfect, divine, and harmonious union. Many blessings. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Take care. Namaste.